I got hit by a motorcycle on Saturday.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
How? Why? What? Are you being real?
I'm being real.
Why did you just bring this up now?
I don't know. It's not that great of a story, but I was just riding along. I was taking my son to this party.
What were you? What do you mean you were riding along? Oh, like in your car?
I was in my car.
Okay.
And I'm in my lane, and this motorcycle just hits the side of my car on Wyatt's side.
Oh.
And he goes down. And David, I got to tell you, I fucked up. And I didn't do anything wrong. But he hit me. But then I panicked because I was like, well, it's a motorcycle. Like, fuck. Like,
did you fucking drive away?
No.
Oh.
No, I did not drive away.
What did you do?
I pulled over, and then I got out, and then the people that saw it, they're like, he ran into you. He ran into you. And I was like, oh, thank God, thank God. I was like, that's what I thought. And then I walked over to him, and I don't know if he was drunk or because he took the fall so hard. He was fine. But I'm like, are you okay? Are you okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, are you sure you're okay? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. And he goes, wait a minute. Did I hit you? Are you the guy I hit? And I was like, yeah, you're the guy. So I'm like, okay, we're getting this right. You hit me. And he was like, yeah. He's like, what happened? And I was like, you came into my lane. And he was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, okay, so you're good, right? So then, like, Wyatt was out of the car, and I was just freaked out. And I just got in my car, and I left. And my fucking car is destroyed. It's like $1,500 in damage. I didn't fucking think to get the...
because you were so scared.
His info. Because I just panicked. I fucking handled it so bad. It was so Bush League. It was so, like, 19-year-old kid.
He manipulated you.
No, he didn't. He was just a fucking drunk dumbass.
He was drunk on a bike?
I think so.
Wow.
Anyway, so that was my story.
What was your reaction like when you got hit? Did you just reach for your son? I can't imagine you getting hit.
Yeah, I went like this.
This is a podcast, Jason. So this is what I did. Guys, watch this.
Jason Cam.
Did you guys get that?
I stuck my arm out. Hey, you know what's funny? My notes.
That's really the whole motorcycle situation is really sad.
The which?
This, huh?
He was fine, and I could have fucking sued him. I have to pay for it.
Are we cutting the part where you killed him after you got out of the car? Do you want us to cut that out of the podcast?
I mean, I'd like to be real with the people.
Let's cut it out.
No.
Let's cut it out and just leave this part in.
Okay, we can cut it out.
Joe, make sure to cut out the part where Jason took out his machete and killed the guy.
I took my kids to dinner the other night. Took Charlie and Wyatt and Denora, Charlie's friend. I can't believe waiters still do this. I can't believe it. It is so rude in 2019. The guy gives me my food. I eat it all. And he comes over and he goes, huh, boy, you ate it all. I wasn't even sure if I put it down or not. Like that.
Wow.
Don't you find that rude? He's basically calling me a pig. Right?
Yeah.
Thought you'd respond to that.
What did you respond to it?
I was like, yeah, I ate all of it.
You're not good with people being mean to you.
He wasn't being mean. He thought he was being fun.
I know, but you're not good with people that try to be fun with you but are being mean to you.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
We've been over this. Every time someone comes up to you and calls you old, you like lash out at them.
No.
The other day we were in Chicago with my friends, and one of my friends goes to Jason and goes, "You look like my grandma," and Jason just turns and goes, "You know what? You have been nothing but rude to me this entire trip." And I went, and I was standing right next to him, and usually I'm like good and I can like dig people out of a situation. I just went, fuck. And I went like cold, and I just walked straight ahead of him just to get myself out of the situation.
That would affect you at all.
Oh, I felt so
I can
awkward.
fight my own battles. You don't have to make me get along with everybody.
No, I know you can fight your own battles, but there's no battle to be fought. She was just trying to be funny. Like, you didn't
she was rude.
There
was at least 3 comments the night before.
Like, why are you so sensitive about what a 22-year-old says about you?
That's different. I apologize to her.
And you know what?
I was sensitive.
And the worst part is I told Jason like 3 hours later, I'm like, yo, that was a little harsh what you did to her. Like, she was just trying to make conversation with you. And then we're all together in like one hotel room. There's like 15 of us. We're getting ready to go out. And Jason goes, guys, before we go out, I want to apologize to her because David told me I was a little bit rude, and no one knew of the situation. So now they're all being caught up as to this little beef that this girl and Jason had. And he's like, I just want to apologize. I was a little rude. I was a little angry at you earlier, but I'm fine now. And it was so embarrassing because he threw me under the bus for giving him a talk.
She loved it.
Okay, but what were you saying?
I'm saying the waiter is there to get a good tip, and you don't say that.
I know, but he's just trying. But some people just don't know what to say. He's just trying to be goofy.
He's a waiter. That is the fucking one thing that you need to do is not make people feel like they're fucking fat pigs. Because obviously I have a food problem. I mean, like, I just would think, you were a waiter. Would you walk up? You were a waiter. Would you walk up and say that to somebody?
No.
Ooh, you ate it all.
No, I'd
Fatty,
never.
tubby, fat.
That's what he called you?
Yeah. Way to go, Tubbalard.
That's what he said?
Yeah. He goes, look at this. Fat boy had to have it all.
Sammy, get over here. Look at this fat fuck. No, that's not what happened. No, I would not say that as a waiter, but like,
yeah.
But some people just don't have good social skills, and you can't turn on them.
Huh?
You've been on this planet for so long, so much longer than me, and you still turn on people that don't know how to make a good joke. And you're comedians.
It's not a good joke. There's nothing
know,
funny about
I
it
know.
at all.
That's what I just said. I said you shouldn't get offended at people making bad jokes. They're trying with you. He's trying. I've had so many people come up to me and they're like, they just don't get it. They're just not being funny.
Here, how about this? You take your car into the muffler store, right?
I have an electric car, but yeah. Okay, go.
This fucking kid. Take the car in,
Okay.
and the guy goes, "Oh, you couldn't fix it yourself, you fucking idiot." I mean, like, it's the same thing. It's like, don't make people. It is waiter. I can't believe that you're not fucking siding me. You know that it's part of your job. Like, why would waiters do this?
But okay, if first of all, if someone said that to me that works at a mechanic shop, I'd fucking laugh. That's hysterical. And second of all, if it wasn't funny, I wouldn't be like, "Hey, dude, that was fucking rude." Like, I wouldn't do that.
I didn't say that.
No.
I just let it go. I just wrote it down on my notes because I thought you'd be on my side. Thought we could get a little Larry David Seinfeld thing.
You know what this reminds
me
of? This reminds me of when I was at the bar. I said this on the podcast a couple of months ago. I was at a bar, and this is my first time ordering a drink. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll have a drink." I'm talking to the bartender, and he goes, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I'm new here. Just give me something that'll fuck up a baby, like that enough alcohol to fuck up a baby, because like I'm a lightweight, so I want like a little bit of alcohol, but like I want it to be fruity." And he looks at me and he goes, "Whoa, that is not funny whatsoever," and I just fucking froze. Like, okay, my joke was bad. It was off color. Like, I shouldn't have said it.
Sure.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
But you just ruined my entire fucking night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
No,
go,
no. The bartender ruined my night.
Yeah, exactly. He's a dipshit, just like this fucking waiter that I had.
Just like you.
No,
because
we're talking about the service industry.
No,
that is different.
He is in the service industry.
That bartender was a fucking moron, and my waiter the other night was a fucking moron.
No, the bartender was being you. Bartender was being you. No. Just like the waiter. The waiter made a bad joke, like me. And then you responded to him in a snarky way rather than just laughing it off.
I didn't respond to him in a snarky way. I said, "Oh, like that." I said, "Yeah, I ate it all."
I know.
Like that.
I know. I'm just saying.
We're talking about the service industry. Like, listen, you say that to me. Fuck up a baby. I go, right on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll get it. You say nothing.
Yeah.
You're in the service industry. The customer is always right.
Yeah, but okay, if you're a bartender, it's a little bit different. Those guys like conversate with the people at the bar. And
no, it's not.
It doesn't matter.
Nothing different about it.
You're fucking wrong.
You're fucking dumb.
I have a Kids' Choice Award.
How dare you rub that in my face? I will steal it one night.